Are you working? What kind of work do you do?
Hey, what's up everybody? Wanted to walk through a new launch in the Nativeverse today. This is live on native.fun. You can click market in the header or visit it directly at passports.native.fun/market. What you're looking at is actually the new marketplace for native and native related tokens. And you can see all of those tokens here. It's got a lot of features that we can walk through. Let's start at the header. Of course, you can buy native. You can launch a token just like you can on the test flight. You do have to have 5 million native in order to launch a token paired with native. But once you do, you can just come in here and upload an image. Let me name it. Oh, it did actually detect that it's gnocchi, one of my favorite pastas. And I could launch this. I'm not going to for purposes, for obvious reasons, but you could pair it with native or with ETH and launch directly from the market site. Alongside the left here, we've got all of the categories. So if I wanted to see all of the food, banana, salad, fruit salad, water, etc. You could also see things like vices, which is where all the alcohol, tobacco, drugs tend to live within native. And then down below, we've got market trends, some of the more popular either by market cap or by volume tokens. And I can click on any of these and actually open the token in the sidebar. If I wanted to look at native, for instance, pops right up. I could get the forecaster mentions. I could swap directly from the interface to see things like market cap, volume, etc. And then I get links to all of the baseline, no pun intended, sites, whether it's Clank Fun, Clanker, Basescan, etc. I can also sort. So there's a grid view that you're seeing here. If I go back to all, I can also look at list view. I can sort alphabetically. If I click it twice, it'll toggle ascending and descending sort order. Same thing for market cap sorting and for most recently launched or the oldest launched, as it were. And these are your sort options. And then there's one other thing that you may see here, right here in the center. If I go back to grid view here, I've got this text input, which is search. And that's basically if I wanted to search for coffee, it shows right up. But also if I wanted to ask it a question, there is an AI agent behind the marketplace that has been trained on the native context as well as how dots think. So if I wanted to ask a basic question, so for instance, has Jesse Pollock launched a token in native? It'll think for a little bit and then go through and actually respond. Yes, Jesse has launched a token in native called Lotion. I can click it directly from the response and buy it here. Alternatively, my dot wants to start a business. What tokens will it need? And now it's actually crunching through, it's thinking like a dot, and it's going to respond with a few different tokens that may be crucial for a dot to start a business, whether that's A16ZZZ with venture capital. You definitely need to advertise if you're going to offer transportation services. As you can see, there's probably a lot of room for goods and services to be built here, but very quickly you can actually get a feel for what the native ecosystem is like, what tokens exist, and be able to launch tokens in order to fill those gaps, all from the native market. Again, this is live as of right now. Go check it out. And for you power users out there, there is Command K. Thanks everybody. Bye.